What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Get Off Your Chest, number 53. Host Christopher J. Thank you guys for tuning in. Do me a favor. For more contests like this, while I'm still here, subscribe and share. Follow me on all my social links are located in the description. We want to roll to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one local person will get $100 in the cash out giveaway. Excuse me. Um, you guys, I got a question. What happened to the space, man? I know the answer, but I want you guys to just think about it. What happened to the space? How did we get from 2 years ago to here? Or maybe even a little bit before 2 years ago. How did we get here? Different people from all walks of life. Now, could we ever meet up in person? The chances are very slim, but it's probable. Do I have any desires to honestly get a passport to travel as a couple of years ago? No, I did not. Matter of fact, I just barely hopped on a plane in on 2019, January 5th to be exact. And obviously, for those who know me, you guys know how I feel about road trips. Don't like it, can't stand them. But the internet, such a great place, was able to link us together. Different views, different walks of life, different thought process, different everything. Nothing was the same. However, there was some type of organic level. Let me borrow a Brittany B word. There was a level of organicity in this space. I don't feel that anymore. As far as the masses go, I feel it when I go to Ash's channel. I feel it when I go to Chaotic Clubhouse's channel. And not to say there's not various places in the space where that type of feeling does exist. Oh, hemp. Yeah, DJ Hemp. I feel so. I love organicity when I go there too. But something, but that level of organicity is missing. And I know Brittany B going kill me. Let me get the cash app ready for me if I abuse her word. But that's what's missing in this space. Now, we're all going to have opposing sides to whatever topic is the broach for the day. That's fine. That comes with the territory. But we are able to talk it out, substantiate it, sometimes not even substantiate. It might just end, well, let me not say that. And there's a lot of passion, some type of emotion, but something about this space was necessary in the beginning. And now it's gone. Gone. Bye bye. Sayonara. Gone, gone. Like I said, I know the answer. Well, the answer is this place has lost that level of organic nature to it. Why? That's a question for you to answer. I already know the answer. But let's go to the problem. Who knows? I may reveal it later on in this stream if you haven't gotten it yet. Jealousy and attention is two deadly things that you should have in your possession. Jealousy and attention. Because you are willing to destroy yourself and anybody else to get ahead so you can get that attention you're seeking for. Now, some people are going to say, what's the big deal about attention? We'll get there in a minute. What up, my guy? How you feeling? Something was brought to my attention today. I won't tell you who said it because that's none of y'all business. And that's how I protect my people. As content creators, we have to be careful what we do with these cameras. We have to be careful what we do with these cameras. That includes the microphone as well. Well, obviously the microphone came first, then television, blah blah blah. We have to be fucking careful because we have things that we need to protect. We have things that we need to hold close to the vest, and we have to be wary of the opposition that is looking to destroy us at every opportunity it gets. Because outside of carelessness, we provide ammunition to be used against us. Somebody was streaming. There is something on that stream that will make the YouTube heads, honestly, anybody tad bit disgusted and pissed off. It nothing intentional, by the way. It was all accidental. And when that content creator realized it was an accident, he took down the stream as he should. What did the opposition do? The opposition so happened to be screen recording his live stream. He found that one blunder and exploited it. It was an accident, you guys. Yes, that content creator should have known better. He has to be more careful. He understand that. That's why he took that shit down. And I honestly believe that the mistakes that this content creator makes will soon and slowly start disappearing because when you put the right pieces around you, you start making better decisions. Lord knows I know that better than anybody in the last how many months has it been? 8 months. I know that firsthand. So I'm not going to get on that person entirely because accidents happen. However, your opposition, that opposition was to do something disgusting, foul, and out of line. Now, for what was being told to me, when the opposition viewed that whatchamacallit, they was able to censor it. It that's where I get on the content creator. Like, you got to be careful. You need to move a little bit smarter than this. I'm gonna need you to be 10 steps ahead when you're moving out here, since you're on the top of the pyramid. You can't be moving like somebody from the slums anymore. Those days are done. Now that you're up here, you need to start moving like it. You already elevated yourself when you go on live. You started revealing more about yourself because that's what got you to the top. Now I'm gonna need you to move like a G for God's sakes, for the sake of you, for the sake of your wife, and for the sake of your entire household. Be careful with that. Let me get to your opposition. A whole year and a half A whole fucking year and a half, you have fought to keep a name off your vest. And you do some shit like this.
You are stupid. You are stupid. And don't forget, you are stupid.
One phone call can ruin your life. Yes, there's a process that everybody has to go through, but one phone call can ruin your fucking life. The problem is, you internet niggas have never experienced real life consequences. You internet niggas have never experienced real life consequences. You heard it on TV. You heard it in the movies. You might see a couple things on social media. You never saw something firsthand or secondhand. Think before you move. There is an outcome to every decision that we make. Now, if somebody was to throw a title out there on you, look what you did recently. Cowboy, if we get caught with possession of something that you downloaded from the internet, it can follow us everywhere we go. And it will be hard for us to get a job. Now, that was foul, what you did, homeboy. Whatever happened regarding that situation, you deserved it. You absolutely earned it. I'm from a generation where we leave children out of the beef. We leave family members out of the beef. We don't speak on the dead. What you put out, what you put out is out for anyone to take. If you're not aware that it's on him. No, no, that's correct. That's why I got on both. I'm getting really getting on both of them. One content creator needs to be careful about the content he released when he's recording in his safe space, because you got people to protect. If it's you, rock out. If you have a wife and children, the answer is yes. The answer is absolutely yes. If you accidentally record something, if you're going to be recording things that's going on in your house, be careful, because anything can pop in your camera. See, when I go live from my place, or whatever the case may be, if you guys see Grayson, which is my 6-year-old son, I don't have to worry about you guys seeing things you don't need to see. So that's number one, because I make sure that part is taken care of. The reason why, Cowboy, is because this is not my job to speak on with regards to this situation, because this is not my job to hold anybody accountable, because this person is not in my circle. This person is not in my circle, so it is not for me to mention that will mean I will have to hold them accountable. If anything, I'm pointing out this level of foolishness, how it has ruined this space, and how I'm about to make a real strong decision about what to do um, regarding this situation, because if anything, this message is for those to hear, because I'm not really talking about that situation per se, although that has a lot to do, that has something to deal with it. I'm talking about this space that used to be a safe space. Now it has turned into something else. um X-ray, being in possession of, how can I say this, being in possession of something that can be considered child corn is illegal. Being in possession of something like that is illegal. We we all have some type of level of, some people in this space have oppositions that they're just going to be where it's on site wherever they go. And unfortunately, lines were crossed where family members are being brought up, family members are being shared in their most um what's the word I want to say, in the most vulnerable, state. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because that is an example of what destroyed the space. Why why is this space being destroyed? Because of jealousy and attention. What does all that lead to? Is going to lead back to the money at the end of the day. Attention equals capital. However that person decides to handle homeboy, it's solely up to him. Now, putting that to the side, because I'm disgusted. I don't want, and it seems like people get their rocks off when they hear their names. Fuck their names. Fuck your name. I ain't saying shit. Now back to the space. Because people started seeing money start being thrown around everywhere, people, the organic seeds started to leave. I know that's a Brittany B word. I'm sorry. The organic nature of the space started to exit. What can I do to get money? How salacious can I be to get money? How messy can I be to get money? How ruthless can I be to get money? How careless can I be to get money? Everybody's on YouTube for a reason. For me, it's just not money. And if you want to be here for the money, cool. Can you keep your morals intact? A lot of people cannot. And because of that, it does not surprise me when I hear people say they're walking away from the space, or they don't want to be affiliated with the space, or they don't want to be can't talk, affiliated with the red pill. They don't want to be affiliated with Black Manosphere. They don't want to be affiliated with Manosphere. Now, some people are saying, or they don't want to be affiliated with the Fight Club sector. Now, people are going to say, Chris J, what about you? What do you align with? Well, let's see. I've been I've been on YouTube since March 20th of 2015. This is before Clubhouse, ladies and gentlemen. I've been on YouTube March 15, 20, no, excuse me, March 20th, 2015. Prior to this space, my most viewed video, which ironically I got a comment based off of people are still watching it, commented to my shop. My most viewed video was 63,000. This is before I got to the space. So I was already doing my own thing before I knew the space even existed. Now, with that, I have met a lot of great people here. On the flip side, I probably met a lot more people that I never want to interact with. And also, I've also met a handful of people who will cross any line without consequences because they're online, which is why I started labeling people internet niggas. Because you think you're without consequences until you get punched in the mouth. Now, that's why I'm back and forth between here and Clubhouse, which I'll probably be in Clubhouse for maybe like a couple of days or so, just to wash out this foolishness that I've been hearing about or seeing. X-ray to that comment. Once he was made aware of it, he immediately deleted the stream. It was an accident. He immediately deleted it, which he should. The problem is his opposition was recording it and replayed it on another stream. You replayed video that was taken away, that was privatized or deleted, which it again is a community, YouTube community violation in of itself. But that's besides the point because a far worse act was committed. So I so that's to what I was saying. I was I was already doing my own thing before this space existed, and like I said, I'm grateful for the people that I have interacted with. I am grateful for I'm grateful for the support that I have received from this space. Now the question is, what am I going to do now with knowing that um, certain lines are going to continuously be crossed? It's simple. I had to divest myself from this space entirely. As a well, yeah, I had to divest myself from the space because I was think that was literally on my mind for the past couple of days. I just haven't verbalized it to anybody. My friend texted me today and said that they was done with this space. Like they're gonna have to step away. I was like, how ironic, because I was kind of thinking the same thing. X-ray. The person covered it up with emojis, but how can I say this? I'm just gonna to answer the question. The person covered it up with emojis. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna have to start pulling myself away from this space because am I afraid that somebody's gonna do something to me? No. It's just that what was committed was wild, but that's not the only thing. Is that the first thing? No. Is that the last thing? No. And more so, that's why I'm leaving because that's not the last thing because I know this is going to get worse. And what am I getting from this space? What fruits am I getting from here? Like how much bullshit that I go through just to get to the finish line when I can just go somewhere else, A, or B, continue to create my own stuff, my own content. Like I tell you guys, principal photography for my third movie is next weekend. So I'm literally creating my own content, and on top of that, every Thursday I'm putting out something in the morning. Whether it be a new segment, like rounds of threes with Siege, which will be next Wednesday. Well, excuse me, this Thursday. And every other Thursday I will do a stream that is worth talking about for those who are like-minded like me. See, I don't have to find a space. I can just create my own space. And we all come together because we all have a commonality together. So that way, if you guys are looking for a space like, man, I'm tired of that stuff that they're doing. Hey, I got space right here where we all think alike anyway. We may disagree on a couple of things here, but other than that, is nothing but love and respect. Anybody try to come in with that bullshit? And here's another thing. That stream is down now, so I'll tell you guys. There was someone who came on, who tried to come on here. There are some other uh, people in the space where they allow people to get their shit off and all this other stuff. You're not doing that here. You're not doing that on my page. I'm a mute you. I will. Christopher J will mute your mic and I will drop you. It's like don't come up here fucking up shit. You want to do that? Go to your own page. I don't need the views that much. I don't need to watch hours. Not at that price. I'm good on that. If it takes me forever to get monetized, I'm cool with that. At least I got there on my own merits, not based off of doing something that doesn't align with me. Yeah, I know I got 873 subscribers. I know my watch time is a little bit under 1600. And guess what? I am happy. I am at peace. I have joy. I didn't say all that. I don't know what the hell you talking about, my guy. I didn't say nothing about G rated. You tripping. But everything here is genuinely me. I don't need to dissect people and rip them to shreds. Which, yeah, I don't need to do that. Because once you do that a couple of times, it's like, I did all this for an internet nigga? What was I thinking? That was just nasty. That's not me. It don't feel the same way when you dissect somebody in real life and you talk to them face to face. with the possibility that it may go left, but it's not going to go anywhere because you're talking to a real nigga at the end of the day. So I don't care to say people's names because number one, that's cloud chasing, and number two, the individuals. Now knowing that these individuals get off on their name being called, then that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Rob you of your. I'm gonna rob you of that desire that you're looking for, and I can sleep with the fact that, with the idea that my message got across. People are now on the lookout for people that possess such negative evil traits, and they be like, "Hold up, that's not me. That's not somebody I want to be affiliated with. I'm gonna move to the side." Like I said, when you find like-minded people, certain things don't matter. I have a full-time job. Well, you can make the argument I have a double full-time job. So, internet money sounds great, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great second income to have, but at what cost for me? And I'm not willing to pay that cost because I would then compromise who I am as a man, and I need to look in the mirror every day. So this space, like I said, I was never a red pill. And granted, I told the audience, I'll let you guys decide, but that's no longer necessary. I was allowed to determine if I'm red pill, if I'm manosphere, black manosphere, hell, blue pill for that matter. I'll let the audience decide. I'll do you one better. None of them. I ain't none of them. I'm just a, I'm just a child of God. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a Houstonian. I'm a content creator. You can make the argument that I'm a filmmaker, but honestly, I'm the first thing I say, I'm a child of God, and that's good enough. I don't need the extra drama stuff. Like I said, shout out to Ashton. Shout out to Chaotic Clubhouse. Shout out to him. And there's some other people's in the space who are here, who still have a level of organic organic nature to their channels, and that's why people gravitate to it. I'm still gonna show love and support to those. Every and there's some other names that is slipping my mind right now, but everybody else is like, hey, y'all, I'm good on that. And I don't know if people really notice. If you guys really look at my content, especially the ones I do on Thursday, you really start to notice that Chris J is different than everybody else. I was always different than everybody else. I just started putting out a more polished content. Still me, don't get it twisted, but I started putting out a more polished content out there to make sure when you guys watch it, you know I am different than everybody else. And I'm going to continue to separate myself from everybody to let everybody know these are big shoes that most people cannot walk in. Obviously, you guys can. You guys are here, and I appreciate that. Thank you. There are some people most people outside of us cannot, and I'm okay with that as well. But that's pretty much what I had to say today. I'm going to detox. I'm about to go exercise. Although I'm at work, I can still exercise for 30 minutes. And that's a good thing about being in the real world, ladies and gentlemen. I can make money and I can lose weight at the same time. So, so we're going to get out of here, y'all. On your way out, if you like the video, hit the like. you dislike the video, hit the dislike button. Follow me on all socials. Links are located in the description. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person is going to get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. Other than that, people, this is the BTSI Show. I'm your host, Christopher J. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.
It's a mess, but hey, don't even worry about it.